this happen?
Martin Scorsese's new film, Killers of the Flower Moon, is at 3 hours and 27 minutes. Just 2 minutes longer than that open for Rip Open the Box Score.
I tell you what, Rufo, I'm telling you, this whole segment, I thought of you when I thought about it. We had no games yesterday, no games today, so I said, let's bring the full open back.
Do it.
And I'll save you on this one because the genesis of Rip Open the Box Score happened on opening day, or the day after opening day. I was with Harry and Adnan on the 6 p.m. show. I did all 15 box scores opening day, and no stop-start. I went 11 and a half minutes without being able to bounce anything off of anybody. It was just me out there solo mente.
And you could have went longer.
I could have went longer because they kept yelling in my ear. But what I wanted to do was go back to a couple of those that I did because the season's over.
All right.
And we got the playoffs starting. And there was a couple things I kind of got right. And of course I'm going to pick them, including this Blue Jay one right here. Go ahead. I'm looking at these dudes. These were my pick last year to go all the way. What I want to look at is these first three guys in the order. How many hits did they have? They had 11. Not mad at them. They just go up there swinging. They ain't the prettiest hits in the world, but you know what? Good hitters can find some holes. Oh, that was nice. So you got 11 hits on opening day with the first three hitters in the order. And I think we need to look no further than the Blue Jays going home and see what happened in the postseason. Put that board up there for me where we can look at that, because here's the first three hitters in the order, and I'm sitting here questioning one thing. Number one, opening day, Bo Bichette hit second. Over the last 3 years, he's like third in all of baseball with knocks.
Yeah.
I have to have a guaranteed Bo Bichette in the first inning when I'm hitting. So when you look at the first three hitters in the order, and that's a combined what? 3 for 17 for 24. 3 for 24.
3 for 24.
When you're talking about the postseason, well, you play 2 games, you go home. And I just think that's that simple right there. So let's go to the next one after opening day and take a little look-see at what we had there. So here was the Orioles and the Red Sox.
Okay.
Little 10-9 game.
Is anyone pitching on opening day?
It didn't look like it. Now, the thing is, because I always point this out too, that's not normal when you out-air the team. 2.5%.
62.5.
Over the last decade. But what I did say, and I might have got a little frisky, go ahead and listen to this. Overreaction, maybe. Take a look. Adley Rutschman, MVP of the American League. Is that an overreaction? Maybe, but it's also a reaction to what I saw last year when he came up. And my man goes out there in Fenway Park, look at that piece of hitting, and throws out 5 knocks. 5 knocks on
Adley
opening
had
day.
5 on opening day.
Is that a good way to start your day? Now, like I said, maybe an overreaction, but I think he's going to be in conversation year over year.
I agree.
At what he does. But this guy we didn't talk about yet, right? Because we weren't quite sure.
He changed their season.
I'm telling you.
Pitchers, Bradish got it. He kind of changed the energy.
We can jump in on this one here, D-Row, but there's 3 homers. The first one of the year. Look at, dude, play that back, please. Good. I'm sitting there looking at this dude because my man Zach pulled this one up for me and said, I'll give you the first one. It was against Texas. That's who they're playing. But I'm looking at this count 2-0. He ain't thinking about going 9 miles this way.
No, he's not cheating.
This ball almost kind of comes a little bit more dead center to in. He shoots it the other way, D-Row. Play that.
You been around him at all?
I have not. A little bit in Chicago because he was one of my kids
Big?
in the All-American. He's sturdy. That one, pull that back for me, please. This is the first pitch of a game. Now look at this situation right here because this saved the Orioles. They were losing games. They could have been swept by Milwaukee in this one.
Yeah.
And Milwaukee didn't put their foot on their neck and let them stay in. They let them stay in too long. But I'm looking at this situation with 2 outs. It's the 3-2 game.
Oh, we snatched one right here.
And dude, if he's just trying to get a hit and you have the freakish ability to go first pitch 93 that's not a strike and hit a homer on it the other way, play please. You cannot teach that.
No.
That's a gift. So we saw his first homer of the year. We saw this big homer that you cannot teach. And then the third one right here, this was his last homer of the year. So
perfect balance, right?
They did not have you know, the conversation was Gunnar Henderson, it was all about Adley Rutschman and the Orioles. This dude, absolute animal. So we jump into this opening day. You said, was anybody pitching opening day?
What is going on?
So you had the Texas Rangers.
I don't remember all these runs.
And the Philadelphia
Phillies.
Phillies. Yes. Yes. Okay, play this one for me.
Wow. You had a lead. You kind of let it go. What I want to look at, though, is that 9. And here's what I want to look at. I want to show you the 9 runs they score in an inning. There's some magic going on, maybe, in Texas. Could be an overreaction. Are you going to challenge the Astros? Challenge Seattle in that division out there in the American League West?
Well, they did. They lost the division on the last game of the year. Lose 1-0 in Seattle. Got to get on a bird, go from Seattle to Tampa, and then say, no, not woe is me.
Take on this guy.
That's my point, because all those dudes scoring those 9 runs didn't have anything to do with this dude. Go ahead and play this. Because this guy looks like he's in a rocking chair facing somebody like Glasnow, who could be as dirty as anybody out there on the bump. And
Evan Carter's given energy to this team as well.
I mean, and he looks so easy and effortless at home plate. That is truly amazing. 21-year-old kid coming up, doing the things that Evan Carter can do. It's pretty impressive to watch. All right, next one. This one I like a lot. Let's just go to the sound.
Lopez out there on the bump. He's doing his thing. This dude's got some stuff. It's not the normal separation between the fastball changeup that other guys have, but it's a changeup that's a power fish. He's got 96. He's got a cutter. That's the power fish right there. He knows how to pitch. And is this the guy that's going to get you into the playoffs and then win you game 1 of a playoff series?
Well, the answer to that question was yes. They got him for that reason. They went out there and make a move because they found a guy who could throw game 1. So let's play game 1 and show what it is. Because like I said, D-Row, his fastball changeup's not that normal stuff, but it's a power fish when he throws it right, and there's some fade. But I liked watching him the other day.
Look at that.
Because to me, he looked like a number 1. His presence on the mound, the way he stood there, the way he went out there and threw the baseball, I thought that was pretty awesome. All right, we got another playoff matchup right here.
Another 8 spot, 12 knocks.
So go ahead
Pitch
and
clock problems
let's
early.
play this because you had one of these
8-2
dudes
right
on
here.
your
What's
squad.
interesting? No Turner and no Turner. No this, no that. But you still have Mookie Betts. You still got Freddie Freeman. You got this dude. Will Smith was bringing the wood yesterday. And what I liked about these when you watch him, look at that protection hack at 2-2. Pushing the ball over there.
They got a good team, the Dodgers.
Yeah.
No Turner, but I said they got Betts, they got Freeman. And what did they do this year? They just threw up monster numbers. But your boy Will Smith, in the middle of that order.
He's a thumper, man. He really take you deep.
So they won 8-2 against Arizona, but I'm not so sure we knew about this dude yet either. So go ahead and play that one. Because this ball that he jumps, that's 444, dude, on a 1-1 change piece.
Show me that again.
Yes, please. He's got moving parts, but he don't swing at anything out of the zone.
His front elbow is like completely on plane. He just turns. It's almost like it's like set already.
444. Is that getting into one? And then he gets a couple good knocks, lefty-lefty matchup. I'm just going to gork me something to left field.
His swing reminds me of Brett Butler, but he
Oh, I ain't mad at you.
I know, but he's got 30 home run pop.
I know,
Robert.
that's the thing.
He runs too.
It's like Ichiro, but he takes more chances.
Yeah.